Good day to you. This video focuses on the third step in the process of gathering all the documentation for your BB file and uploading it to Google Drive. So in the third step, you need to print the funeral file checklist. This must be a document you're already familiar with, but remember, as I've mentioned in a previous email, we have made some changes to the existing checklist. Please make sure that you do print the correct one. I will show you in a while where you can access the latest checklist. So you need to print this checklist for each and every deceased member. Once you've printed this checklist, you need to complete the body code number as well as the name and surname of the deceased. And as the family members are bringing in the documents, you then need to check the documents by ticking it on the checklist. You already have the society claim form and you should already have the latest bank statement. So please make sure that you find all the other relevant documentation and then save it. You will then upload it to Google Drive. Now, just very important that you please keep the checklist on your desk all the time until such time that you have received all the required documents as indicated on that list. It's also very important that every time that you receive the document from the customer, that you scan and upload that document to the correct customer folder as we have discussed in previous videos, and then tick it off on your checklist. You must then also remember to rename each document that you've scanned and emailed to you with the same number and name as indicated on that checklist. And then when you've received all the documents, you can then sign that checklist, and that would be the last document that you would then upload to the customer folder. Just a reminder again that it's critical that you receive all the documents and that you have uploaded all the BB file documents at least 2 days before the funeral to ensure that the funeral claim is being processed. Very important that you remember this. Then another important thing that I would like to mention. Please don't scan and email different documents in one go. You must scan and email each type of document separately and number it according to the checklist. Don't put them all together in one pack and then upload to the Google Drive. We don't want that because it makes checking for the person who needs to check that you have uploaded all the documents very difficult. So let's see where you can access this specific document. You're going to go to Google Drive and you're going to go to the funeral arrangements folder. This is already familiar to you. You double click on that and then you will find documentations and checklists. This is the folder that you need to open. And once you have opened that folder, you will see it says there's a document that's saying checklist for funeral file version 4 August 2021. This is the latest version. You will then double click on it. It will open your list and then you can go to print and you click print again. You will then select your printer to which you can print this, and once you've selected your printer, you can then click on print and the checklist will be printed. As I said, this should be the only printed document you should have. We want to save paper. We don't want you to print anything else. All other documentation can be downloaded. Right, so once you have downloaded your or printed rather your funeral file checklist, you keep it at your desk, and please make sure that you do tick every document you receive and upload it to your customer folder. A very important thing also to note, you'll see on your checklist there is no longer a need to complete the front page. You don't have to include the front page on in the BB file. You'll see the first one is now the society claim form. It's not a front page. You do not need to complete the front page. All right. So please make sure that you print this checklist and tick, and once you've got all your documents, you can upload it to your customer folder. Thank you.